As always, we begin by talking about news of the world, happenings in the United States of America, a little known fact about New York City, news of India, and the role of opposition, wherein we will specifically talk about the Congress Party. Coronavirus is still the main news item all over the globe. The number of infections of coronavirus crossed 9.5 million globally, as reported on Friday, with the United States reporting the highest number, 2.4 million, followed by Brazil 1.2 million, Russia 613,000 and India 473,000. Globally, a lot of people have lost their lives, but let's talk about the lives saved. How many recovered? Brazil reported the highest number of recoveries. India stood at the 4th position amongst recoveries. Friends, isn't the number of lives saved more important? At the same time, people are getting tired and bored of being locked down. Young people are going out, not wearing masks and not maintaining social distancing. Result, new surge in cases are being reported all over the world, bringing in lockdowns again. My appeal to folks, particularly the millennials, please take social distancing and the use of masks seriously. You are not only endangering your life, but also of your communities. Happenings in USA. The news here remained dominated by Black Lives Matter. Racial divide is huge, but had been under the carpet. Look at this interesting video which I found on social media. See the divide, and it's for you to judge. Communities have been demanding cut in funding and even disbanding of the police. I saw another interesting video of a demonstration in support of the New York Police Department on social media. Take a look. The racial divide is for you to understand. Can we not leave all this behind and live as brothers and sisters? Aren't we all from the same family? I wish to share with you a message from India. When the world is debating racial discrimination on the basis of the color of skin, namely the white color of the first world, brown or yellow of the second world, and black of the third world, I see all of them in you. I see the world in you. This, my friends, is a picture of the family of Lord Krishna, his brother and sister. Now, an interesting fact about New York City. You all must have heard about the Federal Reserve building in New York City. I am sharing with you a little known fact about it. The building hosts a vault containing the world's largest depository of gold, yes, gold, stored on behalf of numerous government institutions. Nearly 98% belongs to central banks of foreign nations and just 2% of the United States. As of 2019, the vault housed gold bars weighing approximately 6,190 tons. The vault is able to support this weight because it rests on the bedrock of Manhattan Island, 80 feet below street level and 50 feet below sea level. है ना अजीबोगरीब खबर। अब चलते हैं भारत की ओर। हिंदुस्तान में पिछले हफ्ते की खबर भारत चीन बॉर्डर विवाद ही रहा। पिछले एपिसोड में हमने आपसे साझा किया था कि अंग्रेज़ों द्वारा मैकमोहन लाइन बनाने के बाद से ही विवाद शुरू हो गया। चर्चे में गलवान वैली रहा, जहां 15 जून को झड़प हुई और लाइन ऑफ एक्चुअल कंट्रोल। समझते हैं इसको। इन लद्दाख देयर इज़ नो कंसेप्ट of a politically agreed and jointly demarcated line for an international border between India and China. Due to an undefined line of actual control, troops from China and India endeavor to exercise their sovereignty, which is usually done in terms of domination by patrolling, improving accessibility, habitat, and defensive capability. The patrols are done till patrol points, which roughly correspond to India's perception of the line of actual control. Of the nearly 50-kilometer long Galwan Nala, 45 kilometer lies to the southeast of India's perception of the line of actual control at petrol point 14, which is 5 to 6 kilometer east of where Galwan Nala is and meets Shyok River. This is why China claims that Galwan Valley belongs to them. In Pangong Tso, both sides used to patrol till their claim lines, which is finger 8 for India and finger 4 for China. Prime Minister Modi was technically correct when he said there is no intrusion in our borders. The Chinese have deployed at finger 5 and our troops are deployed at finger 4. The endeavor is for the Chinese to go east of the finger 8 and India moves back west to its original position, thus restoring status quo as earlier. Talks at all levels are going on to minimize the tension and restore normalcy, but both sides are deploying heavy military presence on their sides and not taking any chances. India has in recent years given priority to infrastructure development in these areas along the border by building strategic roads, bridges for faster movement of its troops at the border, which is not liked by the Chinese. The reason being the investment by Chinese in the Pakistan administered Kashmir area, the Chinese Pakistan economic corridor. मेरी समझ में यह नहीं आता कि पिछली सरकारों ने बॉर्डर एरिया में इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर डेवलपमेंट मजबूत करने पर तवज्जो क्यों नहीं दिया. Coming hot on this is the news of a pact or MOU signed between the Congress Party and the Communist Party of China. Strange, isn't it? This was done way back in 2008 and money given to the Congress Party in donations by the Chinese. Also in the news, emanating from Nepal, where the present regime is being questioned by its own party and the government may very soon fall. किसी भी लोकतंत्र में यह जरूरी है कि उसका विपक्ष मजबूत हो. क्या भारत में विपक्ष मजबूत है? आज कांग्रेस पार्टी की हालत देखकर दुख होता है. उत्तर प्रदेश जो गढ़ माना जाता था, आज वहां पार्टी की स्थिति दयनीय है. आम लोगों की समस्या, छात्रों की समस्याओं को उठाने वाला कोई नहीं है. कोरोना महामारी के समय में यूनिवर्सिटीज़ के एग्ज़ाम कराने के सवाल पर किसी विपक्षी पार्टी ने सवाल नहीं उठाया. NSUI या खुद कांग्रेस पार्टी क्यों सो रही है, क्यों चुप है? एक नई समाज सेवी संगठन ब्रह्म सेना ने छात्रों के हित में आवाज बुलंद की है. क्या समय आ गया है? पहले पार्टी के तरफ से उसकी उपलब्धियों पर पोस्टर निकाले जाते थे, किसी भी पार्टी के, पर आज कांग्रेस पार्टी के प्रदेश अध्यक्ष के बेल पर रिहा होने पर पोस्टर निकाले जा रहे हैं. क्या यही पार्टी की उपलब्धि है, बेल मिलना? अगला पोस्टर किसका होगा? आप खुद समझदार हैं, मुझे क्या कहना. क्या यह वही पार्टी है which was founded by the struggles and the sweat and blood of millions of देशभक्त्स? क्या यह बर्बादी की तरफ बढ़ रही है? आखिर क्यों? इससे जुड़े बहुत सारे सवालों के जवाब हम ढूंढेंगे अगली बार. हाँ, अगर आपको हमारा चैनल पसंद आया तो कृपया लाइक करें, चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें ताकि आपको अगले एपिसोड की जानकारी मिलती रहे। अगले सप्ताह फिर मिलेंगे, तब तक के लिए जय भारत, जय हिंद।